Good morning, friends of the light. It's Chris here from REIKI Light. How you guys all doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day today. I sure am. So here I am today. I am on the top of Joffrey Lakes on the third peak right there. And as I'm going around through this self-worth activation, I will give you like a tour of the surroundings as well. So I'm coming forth on a self-worth activation. I help a lot of my clients with low self-worth issues, even including myself. I had low self-worth issues for a very, very long time in my life. So today I want to transform unworthy into worthy today. And if you're ready, then stay tuned, because we're going to go through this activation and release everything that no longer serves you in the highest and best way. I'd also like to do a little reading for you this morning. It's called Return of Spirit by Shirley Harnish. I do it for a lot of my clients who have low self-worth issues, and I hope that this reading serves you in the highest and best way. So you're one of the loving spirits who has come to be in service to humanity this lifetime. This strong desire and need to give your fellow man is embedded deep within your soul's blueprint. You play an important role in the cosmic plan. This card has come to you today as a spirit's way of giving you a much needed reminder that you hold great worth and value. Yeah, just your presence alone should show you how worthy you are. Like, out of all the people to come here and all the souls to come here, Creator said, hey, you can complete the mission. I'm picking you to come down here. Just your presence alone should show you how worthy you are. You can no longer question whether you are worthy or not, or if you have value in this world. We all look to our physical world for confirmation. We question whether we are good enough, wanted, and needed. We want the world to tell us that we are doing well and that it wants what we have to offer. But your value and worth cannot come from anyone or anything outside of you. Just as you are right now, in this moment, you are enough. It is time for you to begin to understand your own worth and value. Spirit is asking that you start now to understand just how important you are. Begin by asking yourself, how much would you value someone who is as kind to you as you are to others? A lot, right? If you met a person whose inner heart was as caring and loving as yours, would you value them in your life? Of course you would. If someone gave to you as you give to others, would you value it? Of course you would. You need to see yourself. Just look at yourself. You really are worthy, believe me. See just how valuable you really are. Your worth does not come from what you do or how you behave. Your worth comes from the fact that you are part of God's source. Once you fully realize this, you will play an invaluable role in helping others to discover their own worth. And that is kind of why I'm here today too, is to help explain my journey of how I came into my self-worth, and I hope that it can assist you in coming into your own self-worth. So I've assisted hundreds and hundreds of clients now coming into their own self-worth and discovering their own self-worth. And it's basically just releasing all kinds of patterns and programs and negative belief systems and emotions, getting all the junk all away, and then seeing underneath that you already are pure and whole and divine. You don't need to make your light any brighter in any way. You already are bright, you already are powerful, you already are magnificent inside. It's just the stuff imposed on you around you about this physical world that makes us feel worthless. Okay? So today I want to help remove some of these things from you so that you can stand your power. Okay? So let's start with some affirmations right now. So repeat after me. I know I am valued and needed. Now feel that. I know I am valued and needed, right? Because you are. You really, really are. I know I have things that other people need. And you really, really do. Your gifts are needed here, okay? By you standing your power and sharing your gifts with this world, you benefit all of us. And I know you have a unique, beautiful contribution to bring to this world. You really, really do. No matter how weird you may think it be, that's your authentic self, and be that authentic self, okay? Be the greatest version of you. I am destined for success. You really are. You tap into your vortex of creation. You're really God's source inside yourself. Remove all your garbage, get moving forward, and you're destined for success. You operate in integrity and light, and I swear you're going for it. Head on, okay? Doors open for you that no one else could open. Only Creator can open. It is my gift to be and live in my power. And yes, it is your gift to be and live in your power. You're worthy of being in your power, destined to be in your power. You already are power in a humble way. So I am worthy of what you seek. I am worthy of what I seek. I'm worthy of what I seek. Okay. You are worthy of what you seek. You really are. Whatever you're seeking, you are worthy of it. I promise you. I matter. I say, I matter. I matter. I know I matter now. It took a while, but not like in like a pompous, like, oh, I'm conceited. No, I just know I matter in the arms of the Creator. I am worthy. I choose to feel worthy, and thank you for reminding me to feel worthy. I am worthy. I choose to feel worthy, and thank you for reminding me to feel worthy about myself. Okay? And repeat that to yourself. I am worthy. I give myself permission to love myself. It's hard for some people. Give yourself permission to love yourself. Maybe you don't know what it's like to quite love yourself or love others, but think of maybe something comfort like a teddy bear and how much comfort and love you had for that teddy bear, and use that, and you had a lot of love for that, or like a kitten or a dog or whatever it was, or your mother, whatever you can relate to as love, and shine that onto yourself and give yourself permission to love yourself. So I act, speak, eat, move like I love myself. Love yourself in all areas of your life. These jumps where you jump into yourself and love, and you see this version of yourself loving themselves in every area of their life, even how they're eating, they love themselves. They're patient, how they work and how they correspond with other people. You can see that they love themselves in all areas of your life, and so just focus on that and work on that and start loving out all aspects of yourself. So being honest with myself is important, and yes, 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 being honest with yourself is important. Okay, that's your compass. That guides you. When you're honest with yourself and others, that leads you true north to your destiny. It's integrity, integrity, integrity. Okay. I choose to love myself. Yes, I choose to love myself. Give yourself a big hug. Woo! I love myself. Right? Choose to love myself. Wow. Creator's love is powerful. I love you, Creator. I thank you for this life. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the challenges. I thank you for where I am right now. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I give myself permission to love myself, and I love myself. I give myself permission to love myself, and I love myself. Come on, just be like that. It's okay to love yourself, okay? Love yourself 100%. You are worthy of love. So some characteristics of low self-worth. It's all about trying to get your approval or acceptance from other people. So maybe you feel your self-worth is dependent on how much you give to others. And a lot of people do that. They just keep giving and giving and giving others, hoping that this will make them feel better about themselves. And it's a way of making them feel worthy, but it's just not the way, right? So in the past and even today, you are finding that others do not treat you with respect or value. And since in the past someone did not treat you with respect or value, you continually attract situations like this throughout this life and other lifetimes where people do not respect you or treat you with value. If you do not respect yourself or see your own worth, how do you expect others to see your worth? Know your worth and know you are worthy. And know that you are worthy. You really are worthy. You give and give and give and even sacrifice yourself to others to get their approval and acceptance. You grow resentful, tired, unappreciated, and etc. You have negative self-talk, such as I am not good enough, I am a failure, I can't do this. Why bother, I'll fail anyways. It has always been like this. I'm staying here. You constantly remind yourself that you're not good enough, that you're a nobody, that you don't matter. I've been there. I felt like a nothing, a nobody. I didn't want to come in this world. I had a rough childhood. Abusive in many ways, emotional and physical, mental and spiritual. I didn't feel accepted by who I was and what I did in this world. And what I saw, and even doctors still telling me that things were wrong with me, but so I started believing everything was wrong with me. But everything that was wrong with me is everything that's right with me. And I use now these gifts to help people and to empower people. I no longer let the system break me down, my false dilemmas or what people tell me to break me down anymore. I put myself in a very, very dark pit in my life. Very, very dark pit. And I rose up from this pit. I rose up from this ashes. And I had low, low, low self-worth. I felt like a nothing. I had a couple life-threatening car accidents, a couple serious wake-up calls. And there was one time I was in there, I went to the chiropractor's office, And as I was kind of like leaping in there after the car accident, I was like, man, I'm just beat up here, I'm done. I was just like, I saw a poster of a man out there like this, out in front, above with the ice and the glaciers like this, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna achieve that. And here I am again, up here, climbing these mountains like nothing now, where I couldn't even imagine doing it before. I could only walk for like 15 minutes after the car accident. I was done, I was tired. And after 5 years of building myself up, here I am, climbing mountains, and I'm very grateful, and I feel worthy, I feel good about myself. When you feel worthy about yourself, the healing takes shape. Thank you, Creator, thank you for everything you give me. So also people with low self-worth, maybe you feel your self-worth is dependent on how much you give to others, right? So you don't want to be giving to others constantly. Just let that go now. So I'm here to tell you that your self-worth is not dependent on giving to others. Just your presence alone should show you how worthy you really are. So I'm here to tell you again that you are worthy. Just your presence alone should show you how worthy you are. Out of all the spirits that come here, Creator picked you to be here, to pursue your path. All the high masters, they picked you to pursue your task at hand so that you can set forth to accomplish your life mission. Know you are protected. Know you have an army of angels protecting you, guiding you, and loving you, and assisting you in the highest and best way at all times and all places. If you can for a second, just imagine the love of the friends and the family and the angels around you. Just imagine and feel their presence for you. If they had one thing to say to you, they just want to remind you how much they love you. They really, really care for you. And they're here to support you on your journey here while you're here. And know that you have things that other people need here. Creator sees your worth. Creator saw my worth, and He sees your worth. I was a nobody, up out of it so I could discover my own worthiness again. So repeat after me, I am worthy. Say, I am worthy. Thank you for reminding me to feel worthy. Yes, woo! I choose to love myself. And thank you for reminding me to love myself. Okay, so how are some ways to cultivate self-worth? How are some ways to cultivate it? So you can write or say all positive things about your favorite friend. Think about a friend. Think about all the good things that you can think about them right now. Maybe they're humorous, they have a good sense of humor, right? They're very creative, they're loving, they're caring, they're compassionate, they take care of people. Okay, so when you're writing down these qualities on a piece of paper of someone that you really, really care about, or that you really admire, or you see that they're worthy, understand that that's you. Okay, so when you're saying that about them, you're saying that about yourself. So read that list to yourself, because that's all that you are, okay? Because we're mirroring each other, right? So what you see in them is what is inside yourself already. What are all the good things that you do that make you feel worthy? So think about it for a second. What about all the people you help? What about all the animals you help, or the services, or the projects that you do? What do you do that makes you feel worthy? For me, like healing. I love healing so much. It makes me feel good. I'll actually literally jump out of bed on a Sunday morning, or right now, 5 in the morning, hiking up top of the mountain. Everybody else is sleeping down there. I'm ready to do a self-worth activation video. Like I hike up the mountain to do it. You know, there's another time I hiked up a mountain. I was golden ears to do this video. I got down, it got deleted, just lost it all. And that was a good proof about me like loving myself in all areas of my life, because it was a simple mistake that I could have avoided where it didn't get deleted. But here I am again, hiking up again and doing it again, not letting anything beat me down or take me down. I'm rising up again to do it again, because I know my worth. Learn to say no, okay? And set healthy boundaries. It's okay to say no. You don't have to sacrifice yourself, okay? You don't have to prove yourself worth by giving yourself away. It's about nurturing yourself now, coming back to yourself and taking care of you. Remember, you also have to take care of your family and things like that as well in a balanced way. But a lot of people, they give and give and give and give, and their cup comes depleted, and they don't give anymore because they're all drained up and resentful and tired and just done. So the good thing to do is have your cup overflowing, so that you can give your love to other people, and that their cup overflows and gives love to other people. So keep your cup overflowing as a healer, and watch it go on down to all your clients and all the other people that you come in contact with your life. Just know that you are worthy, okay? Do something for yourself every day to nurture yourself. Hug yourself, get out in nature, meditate, play, have fun, treat yourself like an honored guest, you know, buy yourself some flowers, go camping. Yeah, go camping. That's the place I want to be. I feel good out here today. Woo! Woo! You know? Treat yourself like an honored guest. Really, hug yourself. a guest comes over, you treat them really good, well, start doing that to yourself, okay? Buy yourself some flowers, take yourself out on a date, use colored crayons, and go on a hike like I did today. Just beautiful. Anything else you can think of, right? Anything else that you can think of that you can do that makes you feel worthy about yourself. So another one here is learn a new skill. Grow and expand on what you already know, or take something that will expand you out of your comfort zone. So for me, I was a chef and I wanted to become a healer, and I had to come out of my comfort zone and start taking Reiki classes. I wanted to take Reiki classes, but I was a little nervous about it, but I took myself out of comfort zone. And as I'm growing and I'm expanding, or I get in the website that's a little more faster and it's upgraded, or I'm going to get these things that help me expand and grow, I'm going on my comfort zone, but I just trust Creator and I go for it. I know my worth and it's taken care of. It really, really is. So speak up for yourself and speak your truth. Very, very important. You'll get a big lump right here if you don't speak your truth. It's important that you speak your truth, because what you have to say matters, okay? You have a voice for a reason, and use it to express it. Either it's through vocal or singing or writing or sign language or whatever it is you do to express your language inside of yourself. There's a lot of wisdom in you, and you're here for a reason to share this wisdom with the world, okay? No more playing small. No more playing small anymore. No. Walk confidently and believe in yourself, for Creator believes in you. See your confidence. Just see how confident you really are. I did another video with Fiona not too back about transcending fear into love, and we talk about boosting into confidence there as well if you want to check out that video. So stop caring what other people think and take pride in your appearance, skills, gifts, and talents. Really do. No matter how unique and weird you think they are for you to use to help benefit other people. Tap in, turn them on, and use them. Face your fears. Yes, face your fears, face everything and rise. Fear is a choice, but danger is real, okay? False evidence appearing real. Go for it and do it. You have the strength of Creator. So think if you're like you're in an obstacle game, you're like, oh, there's no way out of here. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my God, I'm gonna get hit. And then all of a sudden, a door opens. And that door, you walk through it. Well, understand that these doors will always open. So in the amongst of your fears, a light will shine in. If you step in there with grace and love, and understand the Creator will take care of you, this light and door will open. Understand danger is real though, so we want to use our intuition or common sense, but understand if you're having fear and you're staying back to keep yourself safe and you're missing opportunities for growth, understand that Creator's going to take care of you as you move forward, okay? Love yourself 100% and accept yourself 100%, no matter what. No matter what, love and accept yourself 100%. Hello, my friends. So I want to do an activation that takes us on a little journey to our heart center. So I want you to close your eyes and I want you to go into your breath. And breathe in that fresh prana. And breathe in, I am worthy. And exhale all low self-worth toxins and buildups as you breathe out. And breathe in love. And exhale everything that's stopping you from loving yourself. I want you to visualize the cords going down to an Earth Star chakra. It's about 12 inches below your feet, in the ground right below you. It's about turquoise blue. I want you to visualize the cord going down there and connecting to this Earth Star chakra. When we do this, connect this Earth Star chakra, it's going to allow us to connect to all the energy portals and all the vortex centers all over the energy grid around the world. So connecting to Earth Star chakra keeps us grounded and creates a connection between the earth body and spirit body. The Earth Star chakra allows you to connect to the heart chakra of Mother Earth and connect to the inner world of Mu. The Earth Star chakra allows you to ground in the higher frequency energies that are surging through your crystalline body at this time. Being well grounded to Earth Star chakra gives you backbone. The stronger foundation will allow you to go higher up. It will allow you to go through life easier and will allow you to overcome your fears. Staying connected to your Earth Star chakra will keep you here, right now, in the now. So visualize yourself well grounded to Earth Star chakra. Now we're going to take another journey. So this Earth Star chakra, we're going to come up here again, this cord, upper body, and we're going to go into our heart center. You can imagine you're going into your heart center now. And you can imagine this little spiral staircase that walks up into your heart center. You will find a house here. Inside your heart, basically your heart is your house, and there's a door. I want you to go to this door and knock on the door. The Creator says, come in. Now I'd like you to walk inside this place. And understand that you can stay on the step if you want anytime you feel unsafe, but I'll let you know that you're perfectly safe at all times while you're here. Now enter into your heart space. Now you're in there. If you have any resentments towards God, it's time to let Him go. Now imagine there you're standing before God. You're standing before God and you say, Creator, I love you. Creator, I love you. Creator, I love you. And you know that when you say, I love you, Creator, you're saying, I love myself. Because Creator is you and you are Creator. Choose to love myself. I am worthy of love. Feel Creator's love in all throughout your being. You're a beautiful being. So I want to bring forth some downloads. So Creator's perception, Creator's definition, how, what it feels like in all areas of your life, and that it's possible. So for example is Creator's definition of loving yourself and others, Creator's perception of loving yourself and others, how to love yourself and others, when to love yourself and others, and what it feels like to love yourself and others in all areas of your life, and that it's possible to love yourself and others. And I also want to do it for worthy, confidence, fun, forgiveness, acceptance, joy, empowered, safe, deserving, nurturing. If you want these downloads, just say yes. Good. We're going to take another journey. A journey to your favorite place. Where's your favorite place to go? Maybe it's like a creek. Maybe it's a mountain. Where do you love to go? Where do you go that you feel safe? Or can you create something in your life that makes you feel safe? Like holding a teddy bear or holding a kitten or whatever you do that helps you feel safe. Maybe it's in your house, maybe it's in your room, maybe it is somewhere out in nature. Wherever it is, I want you to visualize yourself there now. Good. And in this place, there's many versions of you. I want you to find the version of yourself that has low self-worth, that doesn't feel good, feels like a nobody, feels like a reject, feels like it doesn't belong here. It could be hiding, doesn't want to be found. Can you find this version of yourself? There, okay. Now angels and the Creator are coming down now around you. I want you to look at this version of yourself and I want you to ask him or her, what is it that they need from you? What do they ask of you? Maybe to be needed, to be loved, to be cared for, to be hugged. And I want you to hug this being, this version of yourself with all your heart and all your might and tell yourself that you love yourself. Good. Tell this version of yourself that you're here for it now. You're here to take care of it and love it and cherish it. Good. Now, I want you to ask this version of yourself to turn to Creator. If there's any resentments towards Creator now, it's time to let Him go. Any resentments towards God. Maybe something happened in your life and you blame God for it. It's time to let it go now. Face Creator now and say, Creator, I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you, Creator. Feel the release. Now turn to someone that made you feel like you're low. You had low self-worth, that you're not good enough. Maybe it was your parents, siblings, brothers, friends. It made you feel like you're nothing. Imagine them standing before you now and say, I forgive you. Now is the time to let it all go. It's time to forgive them all now. Understand that they're spirits in beautiful forms, right? And they make mistakes and they're learning and growing from all their mistakes. And you ask to come through these challenges here. You ask for them to come into your life for this experience. You ask for this growth. You know, some of it might have been very difficult for you. These spirits that you have in these resentments too, sometimes you've been with for millions of years on other planets. There's love, a deep love. So you're forgiving the soul. Maybe not their actions, but you're forgiving the soul for now. Let it go now. Maybe they did something in a past life, this lifetime. Imagine now letting it go. You are worthy in the eyes of the Creator. No matter what they have said or done to you now, let it go. Know that you are worthy. Good, beautiful release. Thank you. And you come back to this at any time. Also, I want you now to imagine that you're looking at yourself in a mirror. And you're going to look deep into your eyes. And you're going to say to yourself, I love you. I accept you. I cherish you. I'm here for you. And I want you to hug yourself like this and say, I love you. I love you, Chris. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And love yourself and accept yourself 100%. Look in the mirror, right in your eyes, and do it until you love yourself. And say 5 things you love about yourself. Your personality, characteristics about you. Even look at gratitude towards yourself. All the things you're grateful for about your body. This is your temple. Love yourself 100% and accept yourself 100%. You are worthy. Now let's just imagine there's a big ball of light, okay? So this big ball of light now is going to have all our negative belief systems to low self-worth. So you could also imagine there's a big bright light above your head or whatever it is that you're going to imagine this bright light to be, and we're going to throw our negative belief systems towards low self-worth in there. So right now, think about all the negatives to low self-worth. So not good enough. Maybe someone told you this as a child. Maybe you're a failure. Maybe you tried really hard to earn, and then you got conditional love, right? But it failed, and now why even bother? And we'll fail again anyways in life. Another one is never do good at it. People judge me. I'm not worthy, not good enough, not skinny enough. Fear of speaking up, not what the posters say I should look like, caring what other people think for their approval and acceptance, letting others make decisions for me. Whatever it is that's low self-worth, it's not good enough sometimes. I was like, oh, I'm a failure. I can't achieve anything. Look at that person. He's doing way better than me. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm just going to give up now because I'm going to fail. I had a fear of success. I had all this failures going on in my life. I want you now to imagine all negative belief systems to low self-worth. Whatever you can think about this negative self-talk that keeps in this low self-worth now. I want you now to imagine this white light now holds all these negative belief systems. Give yourself permission now to let go of these now. Imagine being before Creator. Stand before Creator and say, I choose to let go of all emotions, ties, guilt, feelings to low self-worth, and I ask them to leave me immediately. Throw all your negative belief systems to low self-worth now in here. And give it to Creator. All things where you're not good enough. I don't feel worthy. No one cares about me. No one loves me. I don't love myself. Whatever it is you have towards low self-worth now, put it in there. Give it to Creator. Good. Now let the light transmutate all those negative belief systems to low self-worth. Now repeat after me. I now release all negative belief systems to low self-worth, and I transmutate them into feeling worthy. So now let's look at the payoffs towards self-worth. Sometimes low self-worth serves us in some way. So let's look at this for a second. So maybe look, having low self-worth, maybe it keeps you safe. So if you have low self-worth, maybe no one can take it away from you, right? If you feel worthless, no one can put you down because you are already down. You're already feeling worthless about yourself, right? So it could serve you in some way. Why try to be successful? Someone will judge me or try to take me down anyways, right? So it's just best that I stay down here being worthless where it's safe, or illusion of safe. So a lot of us just stay down here. I know I've been there. So I was told I'm not good enough, so I believe it, right? So you start to believe it, so you just start sitting down here on this payoff here. So I was hurt so bad once that I cannot bear getting hurt again. It was such a traumatic incident that it's best just to feel worthless. Maybe in a past life, for example, people were witches and they were killed they're standing in their power, or we're healers and they're standing in their power, and so it's best that they just stay worthless and hide so they don't get found and get killed again. So it's time to release this payoffs and let them all go. So mind has kept you safe from being hurt, but now take back your power, right? So the mind kicks in. It's like a bulldog that comes in and protects the heart from getting hurt and says, no, I'm not doing this. No, remember, you've been over there, you can't do that. No, you're gonna get hurt over there. So it keeps you safe, keeps you back. You miss opportunities for growth, right? You really, really do, right? So I want you to look and feel at this payoff inside yourself now. This low self-worth. Talk to yourself inside yourself about this low self-worth payoff. Maybe it's like playing victim, seeking love, fear of success, fear of failure. Whatever it is, I want you to go inside yourself to this emotional payoff and give yourself permission now to let this go now, okay? So call in divine rays and divine light and divine beings from all sorts around you and ask them to assist you to let go of these payoffs. Go inside yourself now and talk to yourself that these emotional payoffs no longer serve you. It is time now to let these payoffs go. They no longer serve you. They're not assisting you. Whoa, a lot of energy on that one for people. Yeah, a lot of people holding on to these payoffs that are really, really deep. Okay, so let's now address sacrifice habits, okay? So a lot of us tend to sacrifice ourselves to get other people's approval and acceptance. So understand that you're a caring and loving soul and you have so much to give this planet, but your self-worth is not dependent on how much you give to others. In the eyes of the Creator, you're already worthy. If you are one of these people that sacrifices themselves for others, then I want you to look inside yourself and tell yourself that these self-sacrificing habits are no longer necessary. And you say to yourself, I release these self-sacrifice habits now. I choose to nurture myself and take care of myself before I assist others. I now know my self-worth is not dependent on how much I sacrifice myself. Okay, so now I want to focus on the fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of stepping into your power and your divine purpose here. So where do you feel this in your body, this fear of failure and this fear of success? Focus on it in your body. At the same time, I want you to visualize there's a box right here, okay? This box is where we're going to put our fear. And this box is going to be sucking up our fear into this. So visualize the fear now of stepping up and being seen or speaking your truth in front of large groups of people. Where do you feel in your body this fear? Throat, heart, solar plexus, okay? Imagine it's in these areas, this fear. And you're grabbing it now and it's safe now to release this fear. Give yourself permission now to release this fear and put this fear in the box. Good. It's sucking out this fear now. Give yourself permission now to release this fear. Let this fear go from your being now. Good. Now Creator's hand comes down, transmutate, lifts it up to the light. Give yourself permission to release that. All right, now let's focus on the positives to self-worth. What are some positives to self-worth? I am worthy. I love myself. I know I am valued and needed. I have things that others need. I know my worth. I choose to nurture myself. I love myself. Stand before Creator now in the kingdom of heaven within your heart center. Well, I took you there earlier. And ask Creator now to show you what it feels like to have self-worth in all areas of your life. And it's possible to have self-worth in all areas of your life. Encourage definition and perception and how and when to have self-worth in all areas of your life. Ask Creator now to show you what it feels like again, so this can grow and grow and you can remember the greatness that you are. Ask Creator now to heal all shock, trauma, possession, shame, guilt, low self-worth, and fear around stepping into your greatness. Ask Creator to download you and show you how to walk tall and confident. How to be strong and humble and empowered and feeling worthy in all areas of your life. And just say yes for that download. Good. So we got some positive self-worth downloaded into your DNA. So now that you feel worthy, allow others to give to you. You now know how good it feels to give to others. Now allow others. Friends of the light, I hope that you enjoyed this healing and activation today, and I hope it serves you in the highest and best way. So I do not know a perfect person. I only know flawed people rediscovering their own self-worth. And it's not about being a better person. No, that would mean you are not enough. Instead, you're rediscovering just how amazing you really are as you grow and expand and remember the greatest version of yourself in physical form. So I really hope this healing serves you in the highest and best way. And if it doesn't, I also take clients on a one-on-one personal healing basis. Sometimes I have to get to specific routes to get clients to help love themselves 100%. Or to stand in their power, or to have healthy relationships, or have positive belief systems in family, or love, or work and career, or whatever it is in your life that's out of balance. With Creator and I, we will put it back into balance. We will. I promise you. You can contact me at www.miraculite.com. I'm also on YouTube, Miraculite, Facebook, Miraculite, and Instagram, Miraculite. I love healing. It's my passion. It's my calling. I raised myself up out of the pits. I've been down there, man. I was raised in a very rough family. I had a rough life, man. I lived on the streets. You know, it's been not easy for me. But I asked for these challenges to rise up again. And I can relate to a lot of people. I really can. And if there's anything that's bothering you in any way, I promise you that I will do my best with Creator to assist you in the highest and best way. But understand that's between you and Creator. I'm the conduit, and I lead you to where you need to be healed. I show you what needs to be healed. And I really do hope that you have a beautiful day today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it served you in the highest and best way. I thank God for everything He's given me. So happy for everything in my life. I thank you so much, beautiful souls of the light. You're worthy. You're worthy of everything you seek. Over and out, Miraculite.